Yeah, it's finally time. Let's get this out the way. But you gotta hear the music first.
Cognac, gang.
Shot Boys Podcast with the Cognac Boys. I am Cognac Boy CDubb, holding it down on another daily episode of Shot Boys Podcast. If you like what you listening to, make sure you hit that like button and punch that subscribe button. Hey, man, I want to get into this, man. It's been hovering around the Bulls fear all summer, bro. It's the end of summer. Nothing happened to make this thing go on. But we're going to talk about this Zion to the Chicago Bulls. Y'all know Zion Williamson, man. 27 points per game score, about a 7 rebounds per game, 4 assists throughout his career. Explosiveness. The closest thing to Charles Barkley. I know a lot of y'all ain't seen Charles Barkley play live. Y'all probably looking on YouTube and watching the highlights and stuff. I've seen Charles Barkley play live, bro. And this is the closest thing that I've seen to Charles Barkley. The way he can control that power, bro, that he possesses. And it's sort of like a gift and a curse, because a lot of people like to talk about his girth. He's overweight. He can't contain his weight. He can't stay at a nice playing weight. The guy's always been heavy boned. You know what I'm saying? Athletic powerhouse. Can dominate a game without three-pointers. That's an old school. That's 80s, 90s basketballs. Early 2000s basketball. He does not need a three-point shot to dominate the basketball game. He can shoot. He has shot 32% from three for his career, which isn't bad for a guy that really doesn't want to shoot the three-point shot. And I don't think he needs to do it. It's a winner. 109 wins and 105 losses in his career. Not counting the playoffs. I just think this guy's a difference maker. But it is those, it's some negatives, though. He's only played in 214 games out of 410 possible games in his 5 seasons as an NBA player, bro. Can't get around that. 3 of his 5 seasons, he's not played more than 30 games, including last season. He only played 30. Just got to be honest here. Once again, that three-point shot. This is the area of the three-point shot, but I'm disregarding that, bro, because he don't need a three-point shot. He don't need it. Just the way that he plays. Defensively, he can anchor your paint, can break anybody down from the perimeter. He got a little post-up game, too. Anything in the paint is a bucket for my mans, because he shoot 59%. Just give him 60% for his career. That's his field goal percentage. For a career, 60%. But I think he always wanted to be a Bull, though. I really think he always wanted to be a Bull. This is Zion while he was still at Duke. Just a random interview at his locker at Duke University. What's the first team that come out of his mouth?
My college classmates let me know a lot. They're like, Zion, the Bulls want you, man. Like, come here. I'm like, dude, you don't know that. You're in college. They're like, come to Cleveland, come to LA. I'm like, whoever wants me, that's where I want to be at.
You see what I'm saying? That's the first team that come out of his mouth. He way in college, man. He probably This is the question I want to ask. Does Michael Jordan tentacles reach guys Zion's age? Does he influence these kids as well? I would have thought it'd been Kobe or LeBron. I think it's still possible. I think it's still possible that Michael Jordan is still influencing these guys, bro. That's the first name that come out of his mouth, Chicago. That's interesting, man. And we can even take it to last year. He's still talking about Chicago, bro.
Those the Bulls, like, the dynasty they built here. As a basketball fan and someone that tries to appreciate the game, arenas do have their certain, appeal to them. No problem. In Chicago.
You hear my man? Arenas got their certain appeal. This man has obviously been touched by Black Jesus, bro. I think this guy wants to come to Chicago. He always wanted to. Y'all seen the video from Duke? Now, what would be a good trade for Zion Williamson? Huh? What would be a good trade? I brought this one up. Right here. From Justin Talk Hoop. Shout out to him. Bulls get Zion Williamson. Pelicans get Nick Vooch, Kevin Huerter, Julian Phillips, 2025 first round pick, 2027 first round pick, top 5 protected, and a 2030 pick swap. Damn. That's a lot, bro. I'm going to be a little bit more extreme. I know it's a lot about the draft picks. The Pelicans will be thinking about the future. Now I'm thinking about acquiring Zion Williamson. Stick with me, guys. You can keep all them draft picks right there. Keep them all. But I'm keeping Julian Phillips. I don't think that moves them. I'm going to do them a solid. And y'all may not like this. Let me know in the comments. Trade Kevin Huerter for Noah Essengay. Because Zion Williamson, at 24, 25 years of age, now becomes your future power forward. And Noah Essengay can go to the Pelicans and develop as a player. So the only 2 changes I'm making out of this, and I think it'll still float, Nick Vooch, Noah Essengay, Kevin Huerter, 2025 first round pick, 2027 first round pick, top 5 protected, and a 2030 pick swap. I don't have a trade machine. I don't know if this shit will work, but that sound better than this one. But shout out to Justin, though. That's a good trade, too. I ain't gonna lie to you. We just had to touch on Zion Williamson, man. I heard a lot of chatter about this over the summer. Will he be a good fit in Chicago? I'm not mad at it. I ain't gonna lie, but it is those. You're running a risk. 3 of the last 5 games, he's only played 30 games in that entire season. 3 of the last 5 seasons, he's only played 30 games. That shit can't be ignored, bro. It can't be ignored, bro. But how would that look, though? Josh Giddey, Kobe White, Montes Buzelis, Zion Williamson. Who gonna run center? Zach Collins. That's a little squad, bro. Then you draft yourself a big or acquire yourself a big. Now we working with something. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comments, and I'm going to hit y'all with another one for sure.
Cognac. Gang.